I don't know how to play that guitar. It is bad camera to do that. 10:14. Just trust me. Made some coffee. And the whole reason I'm shooting this video right now, number one, haven't done a multi-camera setup in the office, so I want to try that. And like I said, it's 10:15. Baby's asleep. It's Friday night. Haven't shot a video in a while, and actually have something really cool to show you. Now, this isn't going to be a review video. There will be a review coming, but I kind of want to ask you guys what it is that you want to see this machine can do. And when I say machine, I mean this bad boy. The Rodecaster Pro. So, I've been looking for an easy audio solution for a couple of years. Quick background on me, I spent 7 years in radio and television broadcast, but I wasn't on the technical side of the booth, if you will. In fact, I wasn't even really in front of the mic. But I did get a chance to see how audio engineers, producers, and the host all kind of work together to make an excellent radio show. Now, things change when it's just you and you're doing a podcast like Lending Perspective. I'll drop a link to that if you want to hear our podcast. But the challenge the last couple of years has been learning the audio engineer side, the editing side, the talent side, really everything that I didn't do when I was in radio and TV. But no matter how many videos I watched, aka Ray Ortega, Curtis Judd, you name it, any of these video or audio podcasts or YouTube channels I watch, nothing could really make it that simple. I think I told Ray I've watched his mix minus video probably 4 million times. I might not be exaggerating by much, to be honest with you, but I've run a Yamaha mixer here at home. I've got a Mackie mixer. I like the Mackie mixer better. But nothing's ever been easy for bringing in remote guests or guests on a phone. And so about a year ago, when Rode came out with this bad boy, I saw it and I honestly thought maybe that's too good to be true, because basically with this machine, you can be the talent, you can be the producer, you can have remote guests, you can have in-studio guests, you can have sound effects, interview playbacks, mix minus, real-time mixing, everything all on the fly. And when you've been behind the scenes and you've seen how many people it normally takes to do that, you almost think that it's not possible for it to be this easy or come all in one solution. So I guess the question for you guys is, what do you want to see that you haven't seen about the Rodecaster Pro? Now, I tweeted Ray a couple days ago and I'm like, Ray, how have you not done a review of the Rodecaster Pro? And he's like, I didn't get one. Well, I'm like, that's dumb. Rode, you need to send him a Rodecaster Pro stat. So apparently there may be one on the way for Ray, and I cannot wait to see his review. I know it's going to be way better than mine. Ray, it's going to be way better than mine. And it might even come out before mine. But the point is that this machine can do what 4 or 5 pieces of equipment and 2 or 3 people do in a radio broadcast studio. So I'm going to open it up, not on this video. I'm going to start messing with it, dial it in, probably at my office where I do most of my recording. And then I'll circle back with a review and my thoughts on it. But couldn't be more excited. I waited 4 or 5 days, got this at Guitar Center. So shout out to Guitar Center. I try to buy as many things as I can local from retailers. The guys at Guitar Center are always really good to me. They didn't stock this. Nobody seems to stock this where you can just go buy it. So I had to order it. But it came today. And I couldn't wait to get to this. And I wanted to shoot a video because you only open these things one time. And again, this is not an unboxing. But usually I just tear into stuff, especially if I got to wait 5 days to get it. It's 10 o'clock, made some coffee. It's 90 degrees in the house, or what it feels like. I'm sweating, I look great. And I figured I'd shoot a quick video for you guys. So drop a message down below. Let me know if you have one of these, what features you like most about it. Let me know if there's something that's buggy or that you can't figure out, or maybe a problem that you're having. We'll work together and try and figure out what the solution is. Yeah, that's basically it. Just drop a message, a like, share this with somebody that maybe wants to get the Rodecaster if they've got questions. But I look forward to your feedback, messing with this awesome machine, and then dropping a review for you guys, tell you what I think about it, and maybe get your feedback on how I'm using it. Another question for you guys. So right now I've got, and this is off subject, I've got 2 Sony cameras, and neither of them are the 6400. So I've got no flip up screens, but I only have 1 monitor. If you're running, just so you know, I've got the A7R2, which I love. I wanted to get into full frame, got a great deal on this camera. Does everything I need it to do, and it's full frame. So I enjoy that. And I've got a ton of batteries for this, my A6500. And I've loved the A6500. And weirdly, if you've ever gotten what you consider to be maybe an upgrade, but then continue to use what you had originally, that's kind of the story with the 6500. I've actually learned to appreciate the 6500 more since I got the A7R2. But here's the challenge. I don't have a second monitor, so I can't even see what you're seeing on the 6500. On the A7R2, beautiful monitor, small rig half cage with the Feel World, it's hard to say, with the Feel World 4K monitor flipped around on the small rig monitor swivel screen. And it's great, so I can see myself. But here I can't, here I can. Guys, stay tuned for a review to come on the Rodecaster Pro. Like I said, couldn't be more excited. Thanks for watching. Leave any comments, likes. If you didn't like the video and you thought it was an unboxing or a review, I'm sorry, go ahead and hit a thumbs down. And we'll talk to you soon.